haven't gotten any items that I could use. Oh. I'm embarrassed of myself now. I guess I'll take a box for protection. Or for some cockroach squashing. It's highly ineffective. Is that more petals? What?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp.
I guess I should.
You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay. This castle's name almost sounds like it's a burning burger. Okay. Well, that's a pretty easy translation. I should use this oil. Is there any more of it hidden anywhere? Is this the monster? Okay, so the ingredient for some chemicals are in that wine cellar that was locked. Oil. Okay.
There should be more coop rats. Obsidian clear. And one part aquaforce.
Okay. What's that? Okay. So that was simply a message. They couldn't have written it on a piece of paper or something. Ooh. Is he trying to melt some gold with that aqua regia? Looking for the key to the vine store. Okay. He just suddenly turned on his own. I guess I can't go there yet. And then this should be the only place left. I don't see any resemblance between those two. Ooh, there's a blocked door down there. Nothing on the right side. Cockroaches. Apparently they're immune to books too.
Oh, 16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. So can I go here? Lots of old papers.
th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
But apparently he's not really trapped anymore. I guess this is from that Alexander guy. It broke while I was holding it. And I was just about to throw it at the wall to break it. I didn't even see what happened. Ooh, a piano. Maybe I should get out my ocarina and play together with him. I think I heard something behind me. Probably some cockroaches. Or just the falling ceiling powder thing. At least this Alexander guy has understood that you shouldn't let too much light in. He should be blocking these windows too. Can I play on the piano? I guess they're glued. It's playing. I'll catch whoever does it in it. And then it stopped. And it is closed again. So I guess it was that piano. Is there anything in here? Why?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So there's something marked on the map. I don't really see any marks. So I guess he just showed it by hand. Ooh. Can I break it if I throw a book at it? Yeah. Really? focused on me. He got drugged by the note.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Can I go out in the edges?
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Okay.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
It may be impossible to create a model of it, but it's not impossible geometry if you can think of it. Probably be easy to make an illusion out of it in a 3D sculpture. So I guess I need something heavier than that book. Maybe this. Yes.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, so I guess I need to find some more of those books. Here. Okay, that was the one. Okay, maybe I just was too late. I guess I was. A note. And a book. I'm not reading this. That would be too boring. So what open? Ooh, this. Okay, I guess this note is calling my neighbor a fool, probably. Or maybe it's telling me that he owns a lot of fools. At least I have a neighbor named Wilhelm. Bye. I guess it's safe. I just go here? No. That other door is probably open. Yes, it is. Okay, so I just go here. What? Okay. I hope you won't be coming to take me too soon. Okay, I apparently have a lot of oil. I think I'll just end this session here. I guess the Limbo video is done uploading now, so I'll ready this too. And tomorrow I may be recording some Just Cause 2 multiplayer beta gameplay. I just barely got to play some of it last weekend, but this time I'll get lots of time, and it also crashed a lot last time, so I couldn't really record much of it. But I'll be having some fun with that, I guess. So until next video, I'll just say goodbye.